Good morning, Oklahoma. Welcome to Cow-Calf Corner. For the past several months, a frequently asked question of me and my friends and colleagues, can we afford to fertilize our Bermudagrass this year? Today we address that topic, and we start off with just trying to take a look at the bottom line facts here, unique to our particular operation, and some of the things that I can present to you this morning. First of all, I encourage producers to take inventory of how many cows and how many calves you're going to be running over the next few months or the next year. And we're going to have to fertilize that Bermudagrass to get the productivity out of it that we need. Now, typically, this would be a pretty simple thing if we were getting normal rainfall and we weren't in a drought for the most part of the entire state of Oklahoma. But that definitely complicates that decision on whether or not we're going to put down fertilizer or how much fertilizer we're going to put on the Bermudagrass this year. So let's begin by taking inventory of cows and thinking about how much tonnage of forage we need to produce. There's information on this in the OSU Beef Cattle Manual. General rule of thumb, a cow is going to lay on, defecate on, or eat a little over 40 pounds of forage a day. A 300-pound growing calf is going to consume about 9 pounds of forage dry matter a day. 600-pound calf about twice that much. So we're going to fertilize relative to how much we need to produce. We know that Bermudagrass in Oklahoma can be a highly productive grass, but as an improved grass, it is something that needs to be farmed in a sense. It's got to have weed control or herbicide. It's got to have the nitrogen that it needs, and it's got to have the moisture. We know that this linear response to fertilization that Bermudagrass has, we're going to start if about 50 pounds of actual nitrogen, or say about 109 to 110 pounds of urea fertilizer, is going to give us about a 1 ton yield per acre. And for every additional 50 pounds of nitrogen that we put on that Bermudagrass, we expect about an additional ton of forage production. Again, that's assuming we get the moisture and that we've got weeds controlled in that stand of Bermudagrass. I hope this helps. I know it's an interesting decision this year. A colleague of mine, J.J. Jones, has actually done some economic analysis on this that shows that urea up to $1,000 a ton is still more cost effective to apply to our pasture and grow that forage as opposed to feeding harvested forage. Thanks for joining us this week on Cow-Calf Corner.